Hello. Oh my god, you're all invisible for a second there. Hello, everyone. How's it going? We've got a tired, I nearly said Tori there, a tired TK who is playing Tori, and a sickly Clue. And what the fuck? Tommy has a mute icon now?
Oh, I noticed that.
I
noticed that.
Now because
yeah.
you
I noticed that with Rabble
yesterday.
Oh no! Wait,
So
hang on.
lightly
I'm so
mentioned
glad.
everything.
I'm so glad I can mute on my audio deck instead.
Yeah, I can just mute my mic itself.
I muted, right?
You're muted.
Wow.
Damn.
Anyway, we are here for D&D. Wow, imagine that.
Damn.
It's never
it's,
happened
it's
before.
mostly us getting derailed.
Yeah. To be honest, I feel like this is
derailed.
going to be a very derailed session. This may be like just another like shopping episode for all I know.
I love
I
that.
don't know what you guys are gonna do
no.
today.
Neither do we, I think.
I know
You
what we're
think
gonna
we've
do
got
today.
a plan?
I have a
We have
couple
a
of rough
plan.
ideas, and I have no idea what's gonna fill in between them.
How many pocket watches could I get with 156 gold?
Not enough.
Yeah, not enough, really. They can be pretty expensive.
Shopping, yippee.
Just oh look, inflation! Suddenly
I've
they're
gotta go-
cheap gold.
I've got to go looking for the perfect pair of armored high heels.
Yo,
That is
That's
outrageous.
amazing.
anyway,
It's just dominatrix boots.
a yo,
Yeah, same.
double a yo.
I mean, would I be wrong?
I don't know. Would we think?
I mean, Faith's not really into fetish wear, but sure.
Hmm.
I mean,
But
she'd
you
give it a
are
try.
into.
Well, anyway,
We're getting
before we
derailed
get too into fetish wear right at the start of stream, I guess I should introduce you guys and then recap everything. So, I
Yes,
am,
no.
as ever, joined by the wonderful, the magnificent, the amazing, the awesome Vi Valkyrie.
Who?
TK Lady underscore.
Hello.
Rabble VT.
Hi.
I'm just wiggling at you all. And Tommy, who's currently muted. Tommy got games.
Needs a little more.
I know, I'm drinking and eating.
Here you go, you can have a
I'm meant to be muted. Thank you. I appreciate the wobble wobble. I shall wobble 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 back to you as well.
Yo,
But I have my arms
but
don't
only I
move.
have arms. Let's go. I'm the
Yo,
only one with
please.
functional arms on this stream.
Alright, show
God
off.
damn it,
Here
this
we
is
go.
unfair.
It's fine. I don't get like a fantasy model though. I'm just a fucking android in the middle of this old temple.
Doesn't get to be a fantasy, then complain she's an android.
You know what the worst
This
part
is
is?
real. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
I've got my
One
webcam
bit.
on and everything. I'm chroma keying it so you can see the background.
Oh, we're definitely on topic again.
Yeah. So, last time, I looked at my notes and I immediately just saw a bottle of alcohol. I'm like, what? Okay. So, to recap, you returned to Bale Hill. You healed Slepny. You found out a bunch of things, and while doing so, you saw that there was currently a strike going on in the warehouse district. You spoke with General Xander and decided to look into it and investigate Sir Cole, who you believe to be responsible. Going forward to the last couple episodes, you specifically went to his house along with Lady Fia, where Zulil went to sneak around, and the rest of you sat around for a dinner discussion, where he was not very cooperative, generally blaming General Xander for the predicament, and not really wanting to come to an amicable agreement. Things got a little heated before he managed to take a breath and calm down, and explain that he would rather like to prove his innocence and allow his shipments to be restored. Meanwhile, As Zulil snuck around, he found there was an office being redecorated, and right alongside it, an older office, where much of the furniture had been moved into. Investigating it, he found that in one of the desks was an odd puzzle to do with the draws that he did some finagling with to drop a ball through a hole.
I have a
opened the
distinct
bottom
note
drawer.
here that says he's spent some time playing with his balls.
He did spend a little bit of time playing with a singular ball. He doesn't have two, unfortunately.
No comment on that.
Zulil, one ball, new title.
Boys will be
Yeah,
boys.
someone's got a fucking ball, you know?
Upon unlocking the bottom drawer, he found a ledger that seemed to be a union-busting book, as well as having a number of questionable entries inside, seemingly working with not entirely up-to-spec people and doing a few under-the-table deals. Inside was an envelope with a red wax seal bearing the head of a dog. You ended up getting out of there and talking to Captain Sven. You handed over the ledger, and although you were warned that there isn't a lot of labor laws in Pale Hill, so all that union busting stuff, it's immoral maybe, but not necessarily illegal. Partially because Sir Cole himself has a large part on making the laws in town. However, some of these illicit dealings may possibly lead to an arrest. Sven's going to have his people look at it and see what they can do with it. At the very least, it gives some dirt for General Xander to potentially use, or even potentially Fia to use in her negotiations to get things running again. After a rather rough night and some awkward questions directed at Sir Cole, you went back to Lady Fia's place, where she got a rather strong drink and sat down with a sigh. Tori, you went to speak to her, and she more or less confided in you about how she's a little bit overworked at the moment and rather stressed. She told you a little bit of her history, as well as discussing some of her concerns and worries. During this discussion, she mentioned that there was work for the Knights of Vetter for her to do in the Pale, which you, Tori, offered to potentially take care of her, at least one of them, on the way to King's Rest. Meanwhile, Clue, you sat with Lamb and were told a story about a hunter and about an interaction between the Fate Stitcher and Tish, which was eventually resolved through some, I guess, bonding, you could call it, between the two gods. And Faith, you snuck out to go see a certain someone, but you were somewhat caught by Zulil on the way, at which point he more or less gathered what you're up to and told you to just, be back in the morning. And I think that's about everything. Oh, no, actually, there is one more thing. Right before we ended, Lamb came to you, Tori, and asked to borrow the sending paper, and headed outside for a bit before coming back in, looking a little upset, but when you pressed her on it, she said that it's fine. She's fine. And then you all went to bed. I will also take this opportunity to remind you that you previously left your orb, your sphere, with a dwarven man down in the sort of quarry district, where he could work on it to make some sort of staff for you, which you were told to collect in a day or two. With that said,
How many days has it been? One?
I think it's been like a day or so. Yeah, you'd be on to the second day now.
Okay.
So, you all wake up in the morning. Faith, would you be back yet?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. Hold on, I'm just gonna adjust the music volume. There we go. So as you wake up in the morning, Faith having returned, would you be still awake, or would you have gone back to bed after coming home, or what would you have
Oh
done?
no, she'd have gone back to bed.
Okay. Are we talking like returning in the morning, going back to bed, or coming back in the middle of the night, or what was? what do you
Coming back
think?
in the middle of. I mean, she has no plans to stay the night.
Okay, fair enough. The morning comes. The morning light would have begun to shine through the windows if you weren't in Fia's mansion, where the outside is a perpetual void of purplish energy. Nonetheless, you can open up the curtains and let some of that unnatural mystical glow in. But when you awake, Lamb is not there. Some of her stuff has been left behind, but she herself seems to have gone out. I'll hand it over to you.
I was sleeping. Well, not sleeping. I was in the same room as her.
That's true.
Not sleeping. So I guess I've seen something.
Were you paying attention?
I mean, I was in the same bed as her.
Normally you like try and stare out a window all night. So like,
Not with Lamb.
okay, so you were like, what, cuddling up to her?
No, I was just sitting there, sitting on the bed.
Okay. Well, I guess in that case, you would probably have noticed her getting up a bit earlier than everyone else. She'd give you a little pat on the head, ruffle your hair, before going out. Would you have questioned her on it, you think?
No.
Okay then.
I'm just gonna say like goodbyes and
I'll be back soon.
bye.
A while later, everyone wakes up. What are you all doing?
Wait, do we all have our own rooms apart from
I think so, yeah.
doing that?
Sure. I'd say those of you who wanted to share a room could, but if you wanted your own room,
Okay.
you certainly
Sure.
could have that.
Okay. Okay. Morning, fam. Did we sleep well?
I didn't
Oh,
sleep.
Very
Oh,
well.
sorry, Chloe. I hate you, fam.
What? Oh no! What did you say?
Where's Lamb?
She's not
Clue?
just still asleep.
No, not here.
Where'd she go?
Tanya.
Good job, Clue. Well, hopefully she's okay. So before I forget, I was talking to Lady Fia last night, and she asked for some help with something that's on the way to our next destination. I hope it's okay that I accepted that we would help her.
That's fine. I got no problem with helping Lady Fira.
Yeah, she's awesome. Cool.
Did she say what she needed help with?
Vaguely.
Do you need me to
Something-
remind you?
Well, I know it's dealing with some people on the way, but yeah, maybe a proper reminder.
From what she told you, she didn't say much, but she said that it seemed like some sort of standard fare bandits attacking a village on the way. Basically the area just between the Pale and King's Realm. On the way there.
Okay. Sweet.
Did she even say what village it was?
She did not.
No.
Because
But you are in her
that's
mansion.
kind of
You can follow up. on
Yeah,
it.
I assume we'll get more details once we.
Yeah.
that was kind of important, you know.
Yeah. I'll just open my quest log. What does it say?
Oh, what's this weird compass above my head?
Well, the map says it's here, but I can't see anything there. It's clearly broken. Clearly broken.
So I want to go see my dwarf friend today, but what do you guys want to do? When are we leaving on our adventure?
I have no plans. I think once we settle up business with your artisan friend, I think we may be ready to go. Unless we want to pick up any more supplies.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else we can do here, right?
I mean, unless Zalil, Clue, do you have anything you'd like to do before we set out?
I'd like to take another nap.
Another
Me
nap.
too.
You just woke up.
I want cookies.
You want cookies?
I'm sure Lady Fia will get you some cookies.
Can Lady Fia get us like an infinite cookie that we could just eat,
What?
like keep eating?
Why don't we just fill the bag of holding with cookies?
It's a good idea.
Shall I remind you of the rotting meat, or would you prefer me tell you that after you've
I would
eaten?
prefer that you never mention the rotting meat ever again.
You still need to
I don't
watch
think I need to
that.
be reminded that you carried around human remains in that bag for God knows how long.
Not that long.
Too long. Let's just agree it was too long.
Oh, definitely, but like, could have been worse.
How?
Do
Wait,
things
no, don't
actually
answer that.
rot in there?
In the bag?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like time isn't passing in there.
You know, it's like there's no oxygen, there's no nothing. So like,
Things still
It's
rot. They
just
had like bacteria in them.
But don't bacteria need oxygen, as
oxygen.
well?
Oh god, are we gonna get into the mechanics of the bag of holding? Let me don my scientist cap for a second.
To be fair, there is 10 minutes of oxygen in there.
For the person who's holding the bag, or for
If a person goes in and tries to breathe in there, you have about 10 minutes before you run out of oxygen.
I don't know whether I like or I despise the fact they had to work that out.
It's
They had to
literally in the
quantify
rules
that.
there.
Yeah,
so-
I was gonna say they had to quantify it because they knew someone was gonna do it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. If I know about holding exists, I want to get into it. I've watched Doraemon, you know, to want to get inside the fucking
Oh,
bag,
no.
alright?
No, Rev, no.
I want to go in the pocket.
Imagine the look on someone's face when they reach a hand in to pull whatever's in there and find Clue.
just like nibbling.
It's a nice
Like their own
surprise.
The awkward part is Clue doesn't need to breathe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's like the hand just goes in and Clue just chomps down on it and gets pulled out.
God. We
It's like
can
fishing.
sneak
Oh my
Clue
God.
into
Vicious
places
bag
by
of
sticking him in the
holding.
bag.
Fish the clue.
We can sneak Clue around by stuffing her in the bag of holding.
Yep.
God damn it.
1 in
They-
10
they
chance
put that
of
rule
giving
in
you
there
15 bleed
specifically so
damage.
you don't do that, but Reborn just get around
Yes.
it.
But
And come on, it would be hilarious.
Specifically a small Reborn, like a goblin.
Perfect.
there is an entire subclass of Warlock designed to do this, and we just bring Clue in a bag of holding.
We've gotten very far off topic.
We have.
Standard.
We're talking about a bag of holding. This is
Yeah.
D&D.
It is D&D.
It's not that far.
So Clue would like some cookies. And
Yeah.
Zalula, is there anything you would like to do before we make our way to King's Landing?
Not really. I guess I can just follow people around.
Any particular
yes,
people?
Stalking.
No,
Do you mean follow the group
as in
around, or are you just
helping
gonna,
them, not fucking
you just-
stalking.
you're just gonna pick some
No,
random
anything
person
you
and
want
follow
to
them
do before
around?
you leave your hometown? I want to stalk people.
Oh dear.
Come on,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
Okay,
You-
well,
you
I
dug your own
suggest
grave.
we go and see Tori's artisan friend and see how they're getting on with her stick. And then we can make preparations to leave.
Alrighty.
Question. Are you waiting around for Lamb to get back, or are you just heading out?
I should probably wait.
I mean, you can like
Yeah.
get breakfast and stuff while you
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah. Wait around for a bit. See if she comes back.
Okay.
What time is it around
Oh,
now?
just so you all know.
Just check your watch, Tommy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tommy.
that's what I'm asking.
You
It's,
didn't say you were checking your watch. You asked what the time.
You know what? You tell me. What time would you get up?
4 a.m. No,
Oh, fucking no.
there's a reason I wanted to
Faith
take
is
another nap.
busy at that time.
No,
Um,
Faith's not busy at 4 a.m.
You weren't?
Not at 4 a.m.
Okay, I guess.
That was break time. It continued at 5.
Yeah, we had to stop for a shower.
Like they're cultured, okay?
For a shower?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Was it like tea time?
probably I'd say like 8 or 9 a.m. I think that would make sense. Like a bit
Okay.
of sleeping in, but
Then it's
Yeah.
8 or 9 a.m., Mr. Specific Time.
Is it 8
Look,
or 9? What does your
you
watch
let
say,
me buy a
Cyril?
pocket watch.
Just
I'm
look
not
at
the
the
one who
watch and tell
Asked
us.
for it.
Just
Yeah,
look
and
at
you
your
let
watch
me
and
do
tell
it.
us.
I'm here to
It's not that hard.
facilitate you. It's my job.
What's the
8:45
time,
and 41 seconds.
There you go
42.
then.
Okay.
That's what time it
44.
is.
8:45? That's super early.
And 41 seconds.
Shut the
It's
fuck
really
up.
not, Clue. It's really not.
Oh,
Okay, so as we sit down for breakfast, I'm just gonna be like, well, it's kind of weird that Lamb's gone. She did use the sending. I was about to say sending stone, the sending parchment, last night, and she looked a bit sad. So hopefully she didn't wander off.
I hope she's okay, but she's known us long enough to know if she has problems, she can talk to us.
Yeah, she didn't seem like she wanted to talk to me last night, though. I kind of tried to.
Well, let's give her some time to get back before we start worrying too much.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna nom 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 nom.
nom. Do we see Fia?
Yes, I was about to say. Fia comes down to join you. And she starts making a pot
I
of
give
tea.
her a big warm smile.
Thought you were gonna say hug then. And I'm like, what the fuck? First thing in the morning, you're just hugging her.
Like, come here!
Hey, we like it. Just get
It's
in
a
here.
It's a hug to disguise the pickpocket, obviously.
Yeah, she starts
I'm not
making
you.
a pot of tea for you all. Morning, everyone.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
I've slept better. How about yourselves?
I didn't
Yeah.
sleep again.
Fair enough. Anyone care for some tea?
I'd love something.
Sure, I'd love some.
She pours you.
I wouldn't.
Sorry.
Oh, it's
Go
it's
for it.
fine.
Okay.
Continue.
She pours you a cup of tea each and kind of sits down at the counter, just sipping on her tea.
Sipping. Sipping is the.
I was talking. I let everyone know this morning that you had a task for us on the way. To the king's something.
Right. I did want to elaborate on that a little.
That'd be great.
So, if your offer still stands, there is a village on the border right between King's Rest and the Pale. It's just within the Pale's purview, so apparently they were being attacked by some bandits, or accosted, ransomed. I'm not entirely clear on the details. But they sent word here, and it ended up in my domain. Now, I could go out there myself, but it would mean a trip for at least a week. And frankly, I have quite a lot to deal with here, so I would greatly appreciate your assistance in this. I don't expect it to be anything major, and you're welcome to keep whatever payment the villagers offer. It should be on your way there, so I don't expect it to take you too far out of your path.
Sorry, what village was this at?
If you could just show me the map for a moment, I can point you to it.
Okay. Whoever has the map. Who has the map?
I don't know,
I don't
but you
know.
as a group have a map.
Yeah, anyway,
Which is-
we should have the map.
She points you to a village. As described, it is right in between the Pale and King's Rest, kind of next to the road. You see where there's the border of Pale Hill, of the Pale. And then there's the
Yeah.
road there. It's a little bit north of that, but on the side of Pale Hill. It is not currently on the map. It is a small enough hamlet that it is not marked on there.
Or nor.
It's a small village with a granary and lumber mill and that sort of thing.
Does it have a name?
I'm sure it does, but it's not really on the map. Kind of small time, so to speak. I'm sure you can find out more about what they need when you get there. As I said, I don't expect it to be anything out of the ordinary, but if it is, let me know.
Well,
If
as
it's
long
too
as
much
it's
to
not
handle,
some-
then don't take it upon yourselves.
I used to imagine it. Oh no, it's a false Hydra.
It's a creepy little gnomey guy sewing dead bodies together again. Not again. Oh no.
Not again.
I'm aware you've dealt with decent enough threats in the past, but if this does turn out to be something too large for you, don't be afraid to retreat and just get in touch. I can resolve it.
I'm sure we can handle it. We're about to take on a cult,
That is true.
trying to summon a god or something. I think this should be fine.
I should hope
Famous
so.
last words.
Don't say it, Faith. Don't say it, Faith.
If you don't mind me
Have faith.
asking, what are your plans for today?
I want to go and get my sphere that's being made by the dwarf man.
Right. Is that all?
I don't think we have any real cemented plans at the moment beyond perhaps picking up a few supplies before we head out.
So you're planning on heading out soon, then, I take it?
Yes, if I don't think there's much more we can do here without setting down roots and becoming deeply involved in the politics.
Good. Well, the festival is upcoming in just a couple of weeks, so you should have enough time to get there, especially if you can take a faster mode of transportation. I did mention to you last night, Tori, about the possibility of coming to some agreement with General Xander about using his airship. Is that something you're considering?
Wait, did you?
I mentioned it.
Man, I must have been dead that day. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
It's up to you how much you think you can convince him, but given the favors you've done for him, and given the current quest that you're about to embark on, I think it would be in his best interests, and I'm sure you can convince him of that.
But if we get on the airship, then we can't stop at the village on the way, can we?
You could notify him that you have business there. Besides, this whole business about villages being attacked and hiring mercenaries and whatnot was part of what he came here for. I'm sure it'll take a little convincing.
Okay, cool.
Bet.
Okay, cool. Oh my god, I had a question and it just left my brain.
Don't you just say that? Just roll to see.
Oh
if you
yeah,
remember.
the festival. The festival. What's this festival?
It's the anniversary of King Leon's tragic demise.
I like the way you said tragic.
Well, he's a rather popular historical figure. He went down during the Siege of Chryses. In a failed siege, but, well. He's, as I say, quite popular, especially in King's Rest.
Wait, is this like King's Rest's version of Guy Fawkes?
No. So essentially he was a previous king, who united what became like the nation of Thalas into the kingdom of Thalas, and invaded Mora and Altmora before attempting to invade Chryses and failing. He's actually the man whose crown you're going after.
Oh.
Hence why his crown will be on display in the festival, along with his sarcophagus being paraded through the streets. Not out in the open, mind you. It'll be on some sort of float or stall, and likely under heavy guard, but it's the most exposed it'll have been in quite a long time. It's our I suppose our best chance at getting the crown. When it's not being kept there, I believe it's being kept in a tomb beneath the castle. You'll understand more when you get there. The location is difficult to describe. You'll see. But anyway, the celebrations will be going on for a few days. The parade should happen for around a day or so. And I expect it to be quite busy. But as long as you arrive there with at least a few days beforehand, you should have chance to prepare.
Nod,
Okay.
nod.
Well.
Nod and eat cookie.
Nom, nom.
With all this said, it seems like we have a relatively calm day for once. Not so much for me, I still
It's a
have a lot of
nice
business to take care
change.
of, but no strange balls or dinner or anything of that sort. Just the standard for me for a day.
That's what we like to call tempting fate.
Yeah, I feel like you're asking for it.
I'm honestly just asking for one day of just, frankly, paperwork and politics. As much as I hate it, it would be a lot nicer than everything I've had to deal with recently. You, on the other hand, seem like you have a mostly free day ahead of you, so enjoy it.
Thank you, Lady Bear. Well, I'm gonna head out. If anyone wants to come with me.
I was about to
course.
say, it's around
Oh,
this
wait.
time that
Lamb.
Lamb is about to
Sorry.
get back.
I knew that. I was testing you.
You hear 3 knocks on the door, and Fia, noticing that Lamb is not here, and hearing what you mentioned it earlier as she came down, goes and opens the door and lets her in. As she enters into the kitchen with you all, she is holding a small bag, which she opens up and goes, "Hi, I'm sorry I left early this morning. I brought pastries." It seems like you're already having breakfast. I guess I'm a little late. I'm sorry.
No!
It's fine. I burned through a lot of calories bringing pastries.
Ah,
I want to check the cookies for traps.
Here you go. I guess roll investigation, Zulil. You
No,
don't
I just closed my
trust her?
character sheet. No, I do, but I thought it would be funny. But yeah, no, I'll roll investigation. 15.
Oh no. It seems like there's no cookies in here. There's just pastries, and none of them are trapped.
no cookies!
Unfortunately, she just got sweet pastries, not cookies.
That's the trap.
That's the trap.
Can I try them?
Yeah.
Okay. I take one and I eat it.
Okay. It's like this sort of this like doughy pastry that's like rolled over with like cream and jam in the middle. I don't know what you call it, but it's like in a triangle shape. It tastes nice. It's quite sweet, but a little bit savory at the same time.
Oh my god!
New best cookies found.
Well, at least she's eating something that didn't come out of Zulil's bag. That's a bonus.
Nom nom cookie.
It's not a cookie.
Nom nom pastry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I think it
Just
sounds
let-
like
just
she's
let it-
actually eating.
Just let it.
I'm actually eating a cookie.
Oh.
Hence the disgust of calling that a cookie. It's like, it's not a cookie. It's not. It's not. It's
No,
not the
as good as
same.
mine.
Can I have that cookie too?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
Can I bet that dog?
I mean, can Clue actually gain weight?
No, I don't think so.
What, you
Even
can't?
digest,
That's a hack.
or does it just like pass through you?
Like,
Oh god, that I don't. No.
like if
No, I don't need that.
the metabolism is
evaporates.
kind of dead, so
Yeah.
it doesn't do anything.
Like you don't need to eat, so
Clue's a perpetual motion machine, and the food is just for show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
no,
much.
this is gonna be
Chloe
one of
is
those
a
moments
machine
where
that turns food into chewed food.
it's just kind of like watching Clue eat, and she's not the brightest of people, but it slowly dawns on her that Clue doesn't actually need to eat.
So that's why she puts everything in her mouth.
What happens to the food?
I eat it.
Yeah, but why?
Tasty?
Okay. I just
And others.
yeah. Well, enjoy.
Yes.
I just hope I don't need a mop and bucket later. Oh god.
But so the pastries are kind of an apology.
An apology?
Yeah, I need to talk to you all for a minute.
That sounds serious.
It's nothing to worry about. It's just it sounds like you're gonna be traveling a lot. Like to King's Rest and then who knows where after that. And well, I have a way home from here. But not from King's Rest or wherever else we'd end up going. And I spoke with the matron last night. I think she wants me to come back home.
What do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
I know we talked before, and you said about wanting me to stick with you. I don't think I can come with you. Not on this
We want you
big
to be happy.
adventure.
If this is as far as you can go, then I understand. I'm sorry to see you go, but you have to do what you think is best, just like you did in helping us.
I have a way.
I run up and hug her and be like, I'm gonna miss you, Lamb.
Oh
She gives you a very soft hug and starts to cry a little.
So soft.
Aw.
Lamb.
no! I'm
I'm
just
gonna
look
miss
at her
you
and be
all
like,
too. It's okay. You can all message me. You have the sending paper.
I'll message you every day that we have sending left.
but
I give it 2 weeks.
What are you implying?
then no stories at
Can we-
night.
I'll tell you stories, Clue. Lamb, can you give me some stories for the road?
I can try. I could also give you stories by sending, but it would have to be less than 25 words.
Yeah, just make them short and I'll elaborate.
Okay. I'm gonna miss you all.
I'm gonna miss you too. But if you want to go home, you should go home. Can we come visit?
Sure. I
I
don't
think
know if
the
you're
matron
gonna.
might be a bit pissed at that.
I don't know if you're gonna be around the Vitir Tundra again anytime soon. But if you are, you can come. You can come visit. I'd like that.
Well, we definitely want to come see you again sometime.
And
I mean,
Obviously,
at
we're a
some
bit
point.
busy.
We want to go see the Knights of Veta at some point, so we're definitely going to go
Exactly.
that way sooner or later.
well, if you need me for anything at all, just let me know. I'll do what I can.
Likewise, if you ever need our help, you let us know.
I
I want to help.
have a
We'll be
way
there
home
straight away.
from here. The matron's going to open a gate, a portal to the old temple. It's part of why I can only get home from here. It'll connect the abbey to the temple. And then I step through.
Oh,
Just a question.
Yeah.
Can we use that portal?
Well, the matron's
If we asked you?
the matron's the one who
Yeah.
can open it. And I mean, you could come through, but you have to go somewhere else, right?
I just mean we have to go back down there sometime in the future, and that sounds like a pretty awesome shortcut.
I could ask. It would be up to the matron.
Okay, well, when we're
I
heading
would
back
take that
down,
as
I'll
a no.
obviously message you. No, she might. Lamb's very convincing.
Yeah, because the matron's very, very friendly with me.
We'll just tell her you're not coming and lie.
I don't think she hates you.
I don't think she hates me. I just think we fundamentally disagree on what she should be doing.
I noticed how she looks at me.
Okay, she might hate you. But it's fine. I'll convince her. You didn't hurt me or anything. We're good friends. I know it's been scary, but I've liked spending time with you all.
No.
I don't want you to go.
It's okay. It's okay. You can talk to me whenever you want.
Yeah. It's not the
on
same as lamb
Thursdays.
hugs.
No more lamb
Thursdays.
hug.
She just keeps hugging you.
No more lamb hugs.
You may have trouble getting Clue to let go.
It's fluffy.
Well, I don't want to take time out of your day, but if you want, you can all say goodbye before I go through the portal.
We'd love to. Well, I would. I don't want to speak for the group.
I like the implication is that I'd like to, but apparently Faith, Clue, and Zilil, they just want to go, so yeah.
No, I said we would, and then I was like, I would, and I look around questioningly to make sure everyone's on board.
I'm hugging him.
Of course we would.
I figured.
I'm just imagining Faye is like giving a little poke to Zilil, like, say you would.
Zilil, just say you want to go. Say you want to go. Come on.
Yep. Of course I want to go.
Hey, we got a response.
Hey, I've got a little while, a couple hours, before she'll open the portal. You want to do something beforehand?
We could rob Sir Cole.
No.
What?
Something
What? I'm just
illegal?
throwing
No,
things out
no.
there.
No.
I'm just suggesting things we
Yeah,
could
and
do.
I'm vetoing that suggestion.
You never allow me to have any fun.
Don't make me sit on you.
You can sit on me.
We can discuss
I-
that later.
I was just gonna say no comment, but apparently Tori just went for it.
Yes, but in Tori's case, it's going to be something entirely different than having someone in plate mail sit on you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Unless she likes that kind of thing.
I like that
I
guy.
don't know.
Mhm.
We could try.
It's the dominatrix boots. Or the
So
armored
innocent.
boots.
I just
whatever.
don't know.
I mean, we still need to visit that artisan boy.
Yeah, I need to
Yeah.
see Dwarf Boy.
Well, we can see the dwarven boy after we say goodbye.
Yeah.
We have a couple hours.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to do, Lim? Anything you want to go see?
And
A
Food you want to
bath.
go try?
before you leave here, but and potentially don't get to see it again.
I don't know. It's up to you. I don't.
We got
Is there anything pretty around here that we've noticed?
I mean, the whole city's
Well-
pretty.
We could take this as a chance to browse all the shops and see if there's any memento you'd like to take with you.
Oh my god, it's a shopping episode.
It's a shopping episode. Let's see.
Yeah,
if Clue
Lem,
can
actually,
set
I'd like to
keepsake.
buy you a present.
You don't have to. It's okay. You don't have to buy me anything.
No, I want to. I want to get you something to remember us.
It's okay.
And at that point, face sort of pulls the purse out and looks through it and sort of shakes it a little bit. And is like, yeah, I think we can do that. I think we can do that.
Thank you, Bank Faith.
You really don't have to.
No, but we want to.
But we do.
Would you accept a gift from us?
I mean, it'd
You
be
have to
rude
say
to
yes.
say no, but
Exactly. So you have to. Okay, cool. And I grab her and I'm like, we're going shopping. Thanks, Lady Theo. See you later.
Shopping montage. Yay.
Fia just like
So
sort of
we
raises
had-
her cup as like a wave, like, "Yep, have a nice day."
I mean, you could come as well, Fia, if you like.
I think I have quite enough to do.
You don't want to go shopping?
Enjoy your goodbye tour.
Don't work too hard.
Ah, I wish.
Just
No.
Take a U day. Go to the baths. Have a U day.
I'm afraid there are no you days for me.
That's why you have to make them. It's important.
Anyway, enjoy your day.
Faith, the self-care paladin.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta pretend to be sick for a few days and feel better. Not that I've done that, of course.
Normally on a Monday or a Friday, right?
Actually, surprisingly, no.
I would never do such a thing.
It's usually if it does happen, it's Tuesday
In
or
theory,
Thursdays.
should you, theoretically need to.
I mean, I'll be honest, I did it this year because I was like feeling burnt out and like not properly, like I wouldn't be able to properly think and shit.
I mean, mental
I'll
health
just
leave
waste my
is
time.
valid, but can we get back to D&D?
Sorry,
We keep getting sidetracked.
sorry.
But yes,
We
mental
head to
health
the
leave
shop.
is very valid.
However, D&D.
Yes.
We need to change the episode title to just derailed.
What do you all want to go shopping for?
Something shiny.
Yeah, we want to look
Nickety
at all the
Knacks.
knickknacks, jewelry, shiny stuffs.
You know what? I would like you guys to describe to me what you want to find.
I think a bracelet would be nice.
Okay, what kind of bracelet? Describe it to me.
I don't.
You all get to come up with what gifts you're gonna get Lamb.
Okay. Let's get
Well, let's get her a bracelet with some charms on it that represent each of us.
Yeah.
I want one that's scaly for me.
As for me, I want to go for something that's shiny and looks like her.
Okay.
I don't fucking know.
A dagger.
Yeah, it's just like a ironically, I was gonna suggest a knife, but like a cooking knife.
Like a severed arm.
Rotten flesh.
Don't go.
I guess like a not a black pearl, but oh, it's not obsidian. Like there's the I'll have to Google that.
Like a black gemstone?
No, I was thinking more like the black kind of meteorite looking stone? That sort of like has a lot of craters and all that.
I mean, I'm thinking of hematite, but I don't think it's that.
Why?
I don't know. It's black, and it comes
No,
from
like-
meteors sometimes.
No, like it just looks like a like I genuinely mean just like a black rock, and that is sort of like asteroid, like meteorite shaped.
I got you a rock.
No, like, it genuinely looks good. If I can fucking find it,
No.
because I don't really know what it would be searched for.
We'll find this way. We'll find out that Lamb is a metal bender.
Are we talking like a gemstone or like just like a rock?
No,
Like
just
just a fucking rock.
it's a rock, but it's a
Mineral?
good-looking rock.
It's a fucking rock.
Okay.
Just a fucking rock.
So,
I was thinking of like some rose earrings.
A
rose
nice
earring.
looking rock.
It's fine. I guess we can take like onyx.
I guess we'll just settle for shiny black rocks.
Yeah.
So
Guess
we
the rock.
have on the list a bracelet with charms representing each of you, something shiny that looks like her, a black rock, and some rose earrings.
Oh, I thought that was sorry. I thought we were describing what we wanted, like the pods or the bracelet to look like. Sorry. I didn't mean to just give it. Hey, have this random garbage I found in my
A
pocket.
lump of rock. That's why we were all laughing so much.
Sorry.
Rock, man, it's
Look.
so cool.
Look, I have been up since 5:30 a.m. It is
Me
currently
too.
11:30 p.m. Okay, it's been a while. If that's the case, I get her own pocket watch.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Can you give her yours?
No,
Why
Fuck.
not?
gonna get a second one, but like with an inscription saying like you know when the time comes. I don't
I
know.
just think the
God, that is
inscription
ominous.
just says, you know. That's it.
When you know,
That's
you
probably
know.
that's probably the most Zulil thing ever. The inscription just says, you know.
So,
You know when the time comes.
let's say. So you find a sort of, I don't know how to describe it other than like an indie sort of craft shop, where like the person can make a bracelet for you, with a number of little charms and trinkets and beads. Let's say, so you said you wanted something scaly to represent you. So let's
Yeah.
say, how about like some sort of like lizard or snake scale trapped in like an amber, or like a glassy type
That
thing?
sounds creepy.
Okay, well, what do you want that's like scaly then?
Just shiny and scaly looking. I don't know.
Skill looking.
It's like a dragon
like a mini
scale.
dragon.
Like obviously we're probably not going to find dragon scales, but like something that's maybe made to look like
I
dragon
mean, you
scales.
say
Like,
obviously, but maybe we can.
well, I mean, probably not for the price we want to pay for it.
Okay, we
And
are
the
talking
blue.
something that
Is there a
fits
dragon scale?
on a bracelet.
Yeah.
They could
Yeah, I
probably
want a
give
dragon.
you like a dragon scale.
Okay.
Not
They casually have
necessarily
that
a real
dragon.
one, but like a little
No, that's
thing
fine.
made to look
They're
like
just
one.
gonna plug
A
one
little
out of.
imitation.
They're just gonna plug one out of Tori's tail.
I don't have a tail.
Tori doesn't have a tail.
Yet.
I got
Yeah.
a tail.
We all wait for the day that
I
Tori
sometimes
grows a
forget
tail.
you have a tail, not gonna lie. I think it's because it's not been in like any of the art, really.
No, in theory, the tail is actually as long as Faith's body is. Like, it's...
That's a long.
Long.
Tiefling tails...
Damn.
Tiefling tails are long.
long tail.
Can-
Like, if you actually look at the description of a tiefling, they do actually have quite long tails.
Oh, we love long tails.
Interesting.
Okay, so
Wait, what? Tori?
No, I play a tiefling, and I didn't know that.
well, they don't have to be
Yes.
like as long as their body, but yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, like...
Zulil, you want a rock for
No.
the bracelet
rock.
to represent you.
Yeah. Sorry. You want a rock? Just like a
Blue,
rock with
what do
a.
you think would represent you?
I was gonna say like like maybe like an onyx, like you said, or like the black rock thing that I was thinking of that I couldn't find.
It's a rock.
That's a rock.
Which maybe some obsidian, but obsidian is also like hard to form and like work with because it's
Well, what about
So brittle.
iridium?
We can just say it's like onyx or something.
Okay.
Clue. What would
no.
represent you?
I have no fucking idea.
Just
A
a pearl of
pastry.
rotten flesh.
A pastry.
Oh no! He just put a piece of cookie in there.
And look, here's me smashes like the pastry onto the bracelet.
Just yeah, the little bit of cookie that you haven't eaten is just like put on the desk and like yeah.
Do it. I don't know. I guess some kind of foggy looking rock.
I was thinking maybe like a pearl to match your eyes.
Yeah, a pearl like. Yeah, I was thinking about something like foggy, like looks like there's something weird inside.
Like selenite?
I don't know. Don't talk about rocks with me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Okay. And Faith, what would represent you on this
Right.
bracelet?
Rose quartz.
Rose quartz.
Obviously.
I mean, Faith has a very clear motif, right?
Yeah.
Sure, just like a bead, or do you want it in like the shape of a rose, or?
I mean, we're already doing like rose earrings, so I don't want to like double down on it. So yeah,
No,
just
all,
like
all
a-
of the previous are like circles, so like.
yeah.
I mean, the scale isn't really a circle, but sure.
Okay, let's do all of them scale like then. So it looks cohesive and nice.
Okay.
Are we adding anything for LJ?
Are you adding anything for LJ?
We can add LJ itself.
No, we're not giving you our LJ.
Excuse me?
I think Tori will kill you if you try that.
Yes. Sure. Is it? Are we able to find any little creatures that look similar to LJ?
There's no like displacer beast charm small enough to fit on a bracelet. You could get like a green gem
But
to
there
match his
are
eyes
that are
or
big
something.
enough to not fit one.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Got a custom-made statue.
In 20 minutes.
It's like, yeah, like marble. That's what I was thinking of, like a marble statue of him, like life-sized.
Life size. It was pretty heavy for a statue, a marble one. Even
We'll
just
just
for a
get it
small
commissioned. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll get Faith to carry it. It's fine.
You know, Clue is as strong as Faith, right?
But Clue's also tiny.
She's
Well,
like
so
an
so's
Clue
animal.
will
LJ, so the
probably-
life-size statue is not going to be huge, right?
We will probably destroy it.
So,
Could I eat
Probably.
it?
Clue,
Oh.
See?
Clue, you wanted to get something shiny that looks like lamb. Do you have
Yes.
any thoughts what that might be?
It's just going to be a sheep, isn't
I
it?
was thinking there's like a sheep.
Yeah, a sheep or a ram.
Just like a little statue of one.
I'll see what I can find.
Would you be happy with a statue of like a sheep or a ram?
No, that is too solid.
Too solid. Okay.
It's
just
too
want like a
rock. It needs to be fluffy, like her.
So you
So
want like
you
a
want a sheep
plushie.
Maybe.
That's not exactly shiny, but it would be fluffy.
Okay.
Okay. Plushie.
A rum plushie.
Okay. So we have this bracelet with gemstones and things representing each of you. We have a plushie of a sheep or ram. We have an inscribed pocket watch and some rose earrings.
Yes.
Yes.
As you are piling lamb with these gifts, like it's thank you. It's okay, but thank you. I appreciate it. It's really pretty. And this is very soft.
Just want you to remember us.
I wouldn't forget you.
No.
It's soft because you're soft.
Are you sure you wouldn't like it more? You could have lamb hugs.
Maybe.
Do we need to get 2 of them?
You could get matching ones if you wanna.
I think we might have to, yeah. Okay, I want to see the little lamb plushie on the board of adventures we've done.
Well, Ravel, you know what to do.
But this is like not an adventure though.
It's
Do
not
I
like
put
an
it there as an
arc.
extra?
You mean
thing?
you don't want to leave like a permanent mark that she was part of the group?
Yeah, but it's not like an arc or something. It will be like an extra thing.
Mm,
Is lamb
You have to
living
do it.
important enough?
yeah.
Come on, it's not an
better
arc in the
rating.
story. That's what I mean. We can. What if freaking Sherry 3D molds it and puts it on the fucking thing? Huh? What about
Yeah,
that?
'cause that's not a lot of work, and I'm not already 3D modeling certain things.
There you go. Huh?
Mhm.
Drawing is also a lot of work. Okay.
You did like little doodles. You're like, I did this like 5 minutes before a session last time.
We just put Rav on the spot like that.
But
You're
this
a
one is
lamb.
different. This one is different. That is lamb. It's on the lamb. Like a little lamb.
Just draw a lamb. Just draw it.
Just draw the little plushie.
Draw it. Draw
Give it buttons for eyes.
But I don't want to put it in that board. I want to put it somewhere else.
Put it on your head.
She can sit on the table.
Yeah, I want her to sit on the table. Is that possible?
I mean, I guess. Sure.
Yay! Ram plushie. I want that in real life.
So, was there any last things you wanted to do with Lamb before she goes?
Any last words?
Jesus Christ.
Are you saying that to Lamb? Oh my god!
Anything? Anyone?
No.
Can I go? Can I climb Lamb?
Oh wait.
I
wait,
guess.
Wait. This is better. This is better.
What the
What
fuck?
is this?
A lamb plushie that you can shear.
It's like an armadillo or something inside.
So
Yeah.
fucking cute. I can't. The face.
It doesn't look like a sheep when it's sheared, though.
Oh, it's just because you can't see the ears properly. I think.
I guess.
Yeah, because the ears are folded down. But yeah, you can take the fluff off so you can shear the sheep.
Oh my
For the
god.
record, Vi's posting sheep plushies in Discord.
It's so fucking cute.
You can shave it.
You can shave it. Look at him.
Well,
And it's black. It's a black sheep.
if you have nothing else to do, you can head on up to the old temple. Say goodbye to Lamb.
Aww. Can I go on Faith's shoulder? I would like to go on Faith's shoulders.
Okay, I think I can manage that.
Yay! A beast!
Strength check.
Yeah, do a strength check real quick.
So, y'all walk up the hill, and Lamb
don't.
would like to hold someone's hand if you would let her.
Me.
She holds onto your hand as you go up. And when you get there, Lucy's there.
Puff.
Sorry, I'm going to need to use your ruins for a second. I'm going home. And a minute later, the stone archway, or what's left of it, begins to kind of glow a sort of dull silverish light around the interior. Before that light begins to sort of wave and change, almost like when you're looking through heat waves. Before it begins to sort of become almost like an ethereal, ghostly veil, like curtains blowing in a gentle breeze in the middle of this archway. Lamb pauses for a moment, takes a deep breath, gives you each a hug. I'm really gonna miss you guys.
Gonna miss you too, Wim.
Tears welling up
Stay
in her eyes.
Stay safe,
You
and
too.
we'll see you again. I promise.
I know there's a lot ahead of you, but be careful. And I believe in you. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, Wham. Love you, Wham.
Remember to hug the lamb plush.
As she takes a step back into this ghostly veil, she clutches onto the plushie
Aw.
and waves goodbye with the other hand and slowly fades out. And then she's gone.
Okay, I immediately get out the sending parchment and send her a message to ask if she got through okay.
Dude, I'm gonna start like ugly crying like in One Piece or something.
What?
Like ugly crying. One Piece style.
Bruh. I did.
I'm okay.
Why? What the
I'm
fuck?
back.
Oh my god!
Why, you're in a dark mood today.
What do you mean? Look at the fucking plushie.
Fucking Terminator. Okay, guys, don't worry. She made it through safe.
I
That's
wasn't
good to
aware
know.
it was possible to not make it through safe, but okay. Cool.
We didn't
She's-
know.
she's
It's a
home.
magic
She's home.
thingamajiggy.
She's home.
She's home. It's sad. I pat glue on the head.
Well, you are standing there with one less lamb.
Can we take Lucy with us?
Lucy's not
Hey,
really
Lucy.
strong enough. She'd probably die.
Moth, you're cute.
Lucy comes up to give you a hug since you're
no.
crying there.
Oh no.
With one less floofy person around, this seems like a good place to take a break. We'll be back
Okay.
in a couple of minutes. Go to the bathroom, get drinks, snacks, whatever you need to do, and we'll be back soon.
Okay.
See you all then.
See you on the other side.
And we're back. Hello, everyone. So, you all just learned why I called this session Say Goodbye. You're now one sheep lighter.
I'm gonna go see my dwarf friend to try and make myself feel better.
Okay. So, heading back down the hill, back to the sort of industrial area of town. You go knock on the door to the sort of dwarven, I guess you could call him. He's not exactly an artificer. He doesn't do the magic part. I don't know the wording right now. I can't think of it. But you go see him. Hello again.
Good morning.
Got more or less done, I think.
You done?
More or less. I was just finishing polishing it, actually. Wanna come in?
Yes, please.
Right, so, it still needs a polish. It'll only take an hour or so, maybe less, if I'm quick. But it's basically done. So here, you can see, and he goes over to the table, the bench where they're on. You see before you a sort of, it's like a brassy coloured staff, with like a large C-shaped head that kind of goes around the sphere. But the sphere itself just sort of floats within that sort of C shape, rather than being like clamped in or attached. It just gently floats like a centimeter or two away from the edge. There's a crystal on the end, and a sort of blue, like dyed leather wrap around part of the handle, and then a wooden shaft behind that, which then goes back into that sort of brass at the tip. Like I say, it's more or less done. You do still need to find someone who can do the runes. I'm pretty sure I could try and carve them in, but I don't think it'd go very well. I don't think I could. I'm not fluent in that sort of thing.
No, that's okay. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much. I pick it up, and I just want to wave it around a little bit, see what the orb does.
So, first of all, as you start waving it around, it is impeccably balanced. Like, you could, like, twirl it in your hand quite freely. And the orb itself just kind of stays put within this sort of C-shaped head. It like drifts ever so slightly behind, but not enough behind to like actually like lag behind. It's more like it's magnetized to it almost.
Oh, so cool.
You can remove your sphere if you ever need to, and then just pop it back in. It'll stay there.
Amazing.
It's got all these mechanics inside for channeling magic or something, I guess. But like I say, it won't work until you get the runes. I think you can certainly hit someone with it, but right now I don't know if it's any good for casting.
Hey Zulil, come here.
Sure. What's up exactly?
Can I just test this on you for a second?
Sorry.
Yes?
No. If you're gonna take a swing at anyone, take a swing at me.
I could never.
I mean,
I swing it around and very lightly tap Faith.
That was
As I
not
said,
very likely.
It has like an impressive balance to it that allows you to like very fluidly move it, and even like very easily like just gentle tap. Whereas like swinging something like as metal and heavy as this would normally like overswing, it does not do that at all.
What, you gotta-
I
you
take
gotta
out
put
my
your-
old. Huh?
You gotta really put your arm into it, you know? Like,
Yeah,
go
I'll
for
test it on someone else. I'm not gonna hit someone.
Oh.
Unless it's Zilbil. I take out my old stuff and I'm like, do you want this to the dwarf guy?
Not something that I'll get much use out of, I don't think.
Yeah, okay. I'll
I'm
find
the
a bin.
mage or something.
Okay. I put it back. So you said you're gonna be like an hour to finish this up?
If you want it polished right, I can do that. Won't take long. Or you can polish it yourself, but no offense, I could
How-
probably do a cleaner job.
Okay, fair enough then. Yeah, you do it. I don't want to wreck this beautiful piece that you've made.
No, it's just polishing, but I can get it nice and shiny.
Yeah, that's what we love.
Yay, shiny.
You're welcome to wait
Do
around
not
or
touch
come
my
back
fucking
when it's
stuff.
done. It's up to you.
We'll just wait around, I guess.
Alright, be probably around 45 minutes.
No, bro.
Rightio.
DM,
Yes.
did we? I know I kept forgetting, but did we? Did we figure out anyone to go and ask about the runes?
You
I don't
did
think
not
so.
know anyone who could do them. There might be
Yeah,
someone in
okay.
King's Rest, though, given that it's the capital city.
Oh, that's right. I knew there was something you told me. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you. So yeah, we wait around for 45 minutes, I guess. I don't want to do anything.
happens.
I just want my stick.
Your stick.
We can visit the red lady.
The
The
red
doctor?
lady.
No, the red lady.
Which one's the
Oh, Lady Vermilion.
Oh.
Who's trying to start something.
Hmm.
Why do you want to visit the red lady?
A pretty house and cookies.
You want cookies?
Has she given you
huh?
cookies before?
I don't think she did. I mean, if you want cookies, there's plenty of places we can get cookies.
But not pretty or pretty place.
It's up to you guys.
I don't think we have any reason to go there.
Would be kind of weird to just show up.
Say goodbye to friend.
If you want to go there, we can go there, but I have no reason to want to go visit her.
God, imagine just showing up like in the middle of the night, huh?
Yeah, what the fuck?
yeah,
Who would do that?
yeah, like, imagine. I think we have more important things to do.
Like waiting for 45 minutes?
Well, getting cookies.
Okay!
Well, if you want to go get some cookies while you wait, you totally can. I mean, you've already had breakfast and pastries, but
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah. Well, apparently Clue is a bottomless cookie machine.
Okay.
Who's also trying to start some shit.
Look,
Go get some
Clue
nice
doesn't know.
cookies and come back. To a very shiny, nicely polished.
oh,
It is so pretty. Clue, don't touch it.
pretty.
No.
I just picture him
And I'm
like
gonna
Clue
hold this at
hovering
all
over it,
times.
dribbling.
Yeah.
It's like,
You can look, but don't touch. This is precious to me, okay? Please don't do anything to it, okay?
I will not.
Okay.
It's
Did I pay him already, or do I still need to pay him?
I think we
I
paid
believe-
him, didn't we?
yeah.
We paid him in
Pay him
advance, yeah.
50 gold to make the staff. I've got in my notes, so I guess you paid him.
Okay. I give him an extra 5 gold as a thank you because it's so pretty.
And a cookie?
And a cookie.
Take
Okay.
this. Just if it gets dirty, If it needs a polish, here's a cloth, here's some polish.
Oh, thank you so much. And I hand him 5 gold, and I'm like, thanks for the amazing work.
If you need any other work doing, you know where to come.
Absolutely, I'll definitely be back if I need anything, and I'll recommend you to everyone who asks.
Sounds good. Well, you have a nice day now. Enjoy your
You
stuff.
too. I will, and I'm just walking out twirling it.
Did you
Nice
even-
stick.
Faith, look at my cool stick.
It's a very impressive stick.
I'm so excited.
I can see. I'm glad you're
We-
excited.
That's one.
We
very-
have to get to King's Rest so I can make it even cooler.
What about?
Oh,
that?
we have to go see freaking.
We should probably talk
Xander.
to General Xander. Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably do that. Yeah, so that was I definitely remembered that. Let's go do that.
So I will just say, as it currently stands, the staff can be used as a melee weapon, equivalent to a quarterstaff.
Yeah.
And it currently holds the orb, and the orb can be used as an arcane focus. So theoretically, you can cast spells using the orb, but you don't get any kind of enhancements from doing so.
Yet.
Yet.
Okay. I am obviously going to use my staff for making spells because it looks cool.
Shadow Wizard in my gang.
Yeah, so let's go find Xander.
Okie dokie. So you head back up to where you expect them to be, at the airship, which is still docked there. Pardon me. You are stopped by a couple of the guards. But given that some of them have seen you before and you were previously allowed entry, just kind of like saying like we're here to see Xander is enough for them to let you pass. Eventually, you
Oh, yeah.
end up on the deck of the ship, and the captain's quarters is in front of you.
I knock on the door.
A few moments later, the door opens. Xander looks like he's about to address a soldier, before he realizes it's you and kind of relaxes his posture a little. Oh, hey. Wasn't expecting a visit.
Yeah, sorry to drop in on you. Just wanted to ask you a favor.
What can I do for you?
So, we're heading off to King's Rest, and we're wondering if it would be possible to catch a ride on your ship.
You want a ride on
That would be great.
one of the King's airships?
Yes.
Well, you know what? You have done a lot for me. And given the business that I know you're embarking on, I suppose it's the least I can do.
That is very kind of you. Thank you.
There
So
is-
just one other thing. Can we make a little stop on the way? It's regarding dealing with some bandits in a village. It's on the way.
You want to stop at a random village.
It's
The
there's a
villagers sent
band-
out a request for help. Yeah, they
Yeah. We're doing it for Lady Fear, so you know.
It kind of looks over his shoulder and up towards the helm of the ship, and it's like, don't know if they'll have a dock there, but I can ask the helmsman.
That would be great, thank you.
As long as we can find a clearing or something, I guess we can stop there. With that
Amazing.
said, Sven has assured me that things are being handled, though this whole thing hasn't exactly died down. So, how soon were you planning on leaving? Because I can leave some
Yes.
guards here, and frankly, I'm itching to get back to my business in King's Rest.
Well, yeah, as soon as possible. We're ready to go.
As soon as possible works for me.
Perfect.
Just gotta sort out a couple little things and then head off later today.
Great. We'll go pack up our stuff and get everything we need, and we'll come back. What time do you want us to come back?
I gotta dole out some orders, sort out a couple last dealings, have another chat with Sven. Just give me a couple hours. We'll wait for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Right, I'll see you then.
Okay.
He heads back into the captain's room to deal with a couple more things before, as you're leaving, he comes back out and begins sort of shouting orders to some of the people on deck.
You seem stressed, guys.
Is a general, like, being stressed is the default line.
Yeah.
Everyone's stressed.
I mean, like, if a general is stressed, everyone below the general is stressed.
Yeah.
We are in Pale Hill. Everyone's stressed.
Yeah.
I mean, Xander, Cole, Bia, and Sven are all certainly stressed.
I'd recommend they all go to the baths and have a lovely spa day, but apparently that's not a thing.
Faith is like, "Pfft, that's not a thing.
You gotta take care of yourself, right? That's very much a Sune thing to do.
Duh.
True.
Imagine not pampering yourself, like what?
Well, looking at Clue.
Hey, I've forced Clue to pamper herself at least twice now.
At least twice in this couple months.
Hmm?
It's
Pretty
better
good, pretty
than
good.
0.
Yeah. It's better than just rotting. Come on.
Rotting.
So we'll go and get our stuff from Lady Fears and say goodbye. Wait, did we? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
We didn't really say bye to Lady Fears, so we should probably actually do that.
Alrighty then. You head back to her place. Drew knocks on the door, and she opens it up for you. Welcome back. I take it your friend is gone.
She has, and I get all sad again because I forgot for a second and now I remembered.
Oh no, Clue's off again.
I'm sorry.
It's
She'll be
okay. It's okay.
alright, I'm sure. She seemed like she can take care of herself.
Yeah, definitely. We spoke to Xander. We've got passage on his airship,
Excellent news.
and we'll be heading. Yeah, we'll be heading out in a couple of hours. So we came to say goodbye and say thank you very much for everything you've done for us.
Well, I don't think our work together is done, but I may not see you in person for a while.
Yeah,
in
I will.
touch.
I will. I'll keep you updated. And he also said we should be able to stop off at that village, so I will let you know how that goes.
Great. Like I say, though, keep in touch. I want to know everything that's happening with this current situation. And I will also do my best to keep you updated on any developments on this end.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And I'm like gonna awkwardly like do this like back and forth, and then I'm gonna give her a hug.
She kind of awkwardly stands there as you hug her. She's not really like a hug back type of person. So she's just kind of
I'm
like,
gonna
awkward.
awkwardly stand back and be like, yeah, okay, thank you again, thank you. We'll see you soon. And I'm like running out the door.
Once you have the crown, you may want to come back.
Of course.
Good luck.
I'm gone. I'm out. I just made an absolute fool of myself. I'm out.
Faith watching Tori escape with like her dignity in tatters is just gonna give Lady Fear a salute before she leaves.
She I guess gives you a salute back. There is a level of respect in the look that she gives you.
I can respect that. I can do that.
A level of respect. Yeah, yeah, you bad
Yeah,
Lady
yeah.
Vermilion.
Not for that. Certainly not for that.
I
Yeah,
respect
definitely
that.
not for that.
Oh my god.
If she knew about that, she'd probably be giving you like the side eye more than anything. But yes.
As Faith comes out, I'm gonna be like, Faith, I think I just made things worse. I think she hates me now.
Define. I don't think she hates you. Like, define worse.
Oh, like I just made things weird. I thought
mean-
she's not
What-
like
what
Lamb.
do you mean?
Lamb loves hugs.
Yeah,
That was weird.
it's fine, Tori. It's fine. I don't think she thinks you're coming onto her. I think it's just fine.
What do you mean coming onto her?
Just come on. Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
Do we need to get anything before we go, team?
Cookies?
More.
You have
We're
had
not
way
buying-
too many cookies
You've had
today.
pastries. You've had cookies. You've had so much sugar. I think your blood type is sugar.
This is the last call for anything you want to do in town, anything you need. This is your last chance.
I have a question.
What's up?
Did I actually get that other lamp plushie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay!
Add it to your inventory.
Wait, did we actually pay for this stuff?
Yes, but I hand waved the cost because I didn't feel like working out what fucking copper and silver in the middle of like Lamb leaving. So it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. We'll.
Free real estate.
It's
No,
a
it's not
negligible
free.
cost anyway.
Is it?
Pretty much.
That they look like pricey shit though.
Just cost you the love of one friend.
Yeah. You guys have like hundreds of gold. It's pretty negligible. It's fine. Okay. So, absolutely nothing left that you want to do. That you need to do.
No.
No, I
before you
don't
leave.
think so.
Coolio.
Okay.
How many cookies do we have?
Enough.
Apparently not enough. Yeah, like no more cookies.
Being cut off.
At this point, it's not a bag of holding, it's a bag of cookies.
I want a number of how many cookies we have.
Oh god.
Here's your imagination.
I just want to know if we have enough for the travel.
Look, if you're gonna buy like 100 cookies, then I will start taking gold costs.
Okay.
So,
Maybe they do cookies in the village we're going to.
you all
Artisan cookies.
head back up to meet back up with General Xander and head aboard his ship as he is wrapped up his business here. They all get ready. Everyone kind of packs up their stuff, starts loading up everything they need, supplies and whatnot. And a number of guards, the ones who are still going to be stationed at the city, but the ones specifically who are wearing that sort of Kingsguard armor, gather around the skyport. As you get up onto this airship, it is quite large, like easily like 100 feet, maybe more, from bow to stern, and it's got a number of sort of ballistas mounted instead of cannons to either side. There's harpoons to the front and back, as well as a number of sails jutting out the sides instead of the top. Though there is one or two up at the top that are more like triangular sails for steering. And at the back, there is this large sort of crystalline engine. This combination of metal and crystal, some of which you actually recognize as Leviathan crystal.
Ooh.
As
Interesting.
once everything is loaded up, General Sander goes to the side of the ship. He shouts out a couple commands before saluting over the side to all the guards standing down below. And you watch as, in unison, this small army of guards stands to attention and salutes right back, just in perfect time with each other. And the ship begins to lift. It starts to float 10 feet, 50 feet, 100 feet, 200 feet. You are just floating up into the sky, gently, just vroom, 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 as it just rises. Sort of like a VTOL, in that it just goes straight up at first, before it begins to gently lean forwards a little before moving. And you watch as you rise and begin to move. And the city beneath you gets smaller, smaller. The buildings just becoming a grid, and you can see places that you've been. The Eagle's Crest, the old temple on top of the hill, Fia's mansion, the quarry. You can see all of these different places. You can almost make out just some of the people as they get smaller and turn into little ants off in the distance. And you wave the city goodbye. With that, Tommy, I believe you said you weren't feeling too good. You were feeling quite tired?
Yeah, I've just been up too long, and it's been exhausting.
No worries. This seems like a good place to leave it. As you all say goodbye to Pale Hill once again. This time in style.
This time we find out who gets Essie.
Wait, our horses!
You left them at the stables, I'm sorry.
They're in the bag of holding now.
Chad!
I gave you your one last call for anything you needed to do.
Fuck. I just before we end session, I quickly send a message and ask Lady Fear to look after our horses and make sure no one takes them.
Say that in less than 25 words.
I did.
I'll
Okay.
pay off the stable hand.
I owe you big time. Thank you. Sorry about before. Bye.
Are you casting 2 sendings? You only got 1
Yes.
in your spots. Okay, you wasted 2 sendings on that.
You realize by the time we
And
get back,
1
we're
on
probably gonna have
Lam
new
earlier,
horses.
so you are sendings today.
That's fine. That's fine. We won't need it, I'm sure.
But yes,
She's gonna
that's...
end up
Did
with
you-
Chad too.
Sorry, go on.
What?
You're gonna end up with another Chad later, because by the time we get to King's Landing, if we need another horse. we're gonna
Yeah,
have to get another
CJ,
horse.
Chad Jr.
You're gonna have your own herd by the time we get back.
Hell yeah.
Was it a swarm?
Of chats.
A swarm.
I'm just waiting for the point I can actually summon mine. That's gonna be cool.
Would it be like
Sorry,
Chad?
what?
Chad 45?
I can summon a magic horse.
Chad 2000.
Fuck. I want to summon a magic horse. I mean, I can summon magical creatures, to be fair.
2000 is not the future anymore.
Sure. I don't think it was ever the year 2000 when people said that, but sure. Anyway, we're gonna end it here. So, we will be back probably a couple weeks from now. Friday.
Wait,
Are
in
we-
2 weeks' time?
Are we planning on keeping the same time? I know time zones are changing. Is that-
I think we should discuss that
yeah.
off stream and then
So-
make an announcement if we make any changes.
Yeah, so we'll keep you guys updated if anything changes. Until further notice, it'll be same time, but we'll let you know if we need to change that around. For now, thank you all for coming. I hope you all had fun, and we will see you all next time as you all journey to, well, this village first, but then on to King's Rest.
The unnamed village.
The village.
Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.